Hello and welcome to episode 11 of Clearing Out Backyard Forest for the Greater Good. Um, Today is August 27th, 2027, and we have a thunderstorm on the way. We have 40 minutes until it arrives, so I need to do things quickly. I'm going to say right out right now, there's probably going to be little to no time lapses in this video. It's probably just going to be segments that are sped up and others that are not. Maybe you'll see every now and then a part that has the 2x speed, but not a full time lapse. Got my drone right here, so we're gonna fly it up and so you guys can see the sun. I don't know if you'll be able to see this thunderstorm coming from up there, but yeah, let's get to it. Now it says it's going to begin in 13 minutes, which is awesome. Flew drone up there. Obviously, it's a little windy up there, so I couldn't get some stable shots because it's always a lot windier up there than it is down here. And even if it looks like it's not windy down here, just that couple feet can make it a lot more windy. We need to hammer something into the tree down here, and then I don't know if we're going to be able to do too much before the thunderstorm arrives. If it was just rain, I'd be fine with it, but I'm not sure if I'm too fine about thunderstorm. Alright, we're gonna put the thing right there. Alright, let's do a quick refresh on what we have over here for our walls. And you can also already see just how a day makes a difference. Look at that, look how white that is. White compared to all the other ones have already gotten darker. These ones haven't had any water creep into them yet, and this one's been up here for a while and hasn't gotten any water issues. That one has no water problems, and if you go over to this area, no water problems in that one, because we just put that there. This one's almost entirely water now, but it doesn't look that bad for being on water, and that one is starting to get water and rust from the nail in the bottom corner. Yeah, let's read this one that we just put up here. Z Halloween decoration. In a couple days, Z will release their 2026 fall/Halloween decorations for the first decorations that will be put out around August 27th through September 1st. Make sure you are in Z to see it. The reason I had to specify make sure you're in Z, because if someone's somewhere else, they have to be in Z, obviously, to see the Z decorations. Can't be in Ima, which is in the middle of the forest, which is like a 2-hour walk from here, because there's a huge thorn bush patch in the middle between those two countries. So take that long, and they're also separated by a bunch of land. Alright, this looks nice over here, I like it. I can hear the thunderstorm overhead. Great. Okay, let me get my, what's it called? my umbrella. I'm just gonna bring it, just in case I don't need it yet. We're gonna hold it. I don't know about the stuff in here. I'm sure it wouldn't be horrible if it got wet. I'll check the radar one more minute. Wait for a quick minute. Alright, we got 10 more minutes. So your Mac's gonna see 10 more minutes of footage on here. What we're gonna do is we're going to go around in the forest. I'm just gonna point out things, and then after those 10 minutes are up, we're going to maybe make a poster or something for the area to have. So yeah, there is lightning in the area. I saw lightning next to me. So yes, we will just kind of go around the area saying things. All right, so this specifically area right here is just got an alien right here. And this tree that lights up at night, you've probably seen it many times. It kind of just sparkles in the distance. And this is the elf. This is like a Z monument. He's kind of gotten dirty after a while. This is called, look at him, you see he ate chocolate, now it's mold. That is the elf who had a bad Christmas. That's the name of that monument is. Over here we have a very bright solar light that's not bright anymore. That sign which you've seen many times. And I found out this clay ball inside of here. I was going through my photos on my phone yesterday. It is 2 years old today. I took the clay ball from the creek over there exactly 2 years ago on August 27th, 2024. Yeah. For my German viewers, heute ist Donnerstag, 27. August. Yeah. We got our Z Creek right there. I remember earlier I was gonna do the intro for the video like that, in German, but I just never got to it, because I just did it right there. Pumpkin Patch Road is right here, which kind of just leads until you get to that sign over there. It's a very short road, but you know. We have the creek over here. I don't ever know why there's just this huge brown area of the creek right here. I think it's just leaves mainly, like that are just dying, that just haven't gotten wiped away by the creek yet. There are a couple weird little animal guys in there. Let's cross the creek right here through this bridge. Over here we have our little mushroom thing, and we have our weird little ball over there. Go over here. I believe the Z Creek right here, and this is the main bridge that used to be used throughout Z's existence. Now we're on downtown Z Road. If you follow this way over here, you're going to get into a rock formation. Our rock formation is a major collectivity of rocks that is in the Z area. We have the tiny one. We have the largest one, a medium-sized one, a small one, and it's just a tiny guy right there. But I put him there, so it doesn't really count. We have that right there, which has slowly been decaying. Their paint's been taking off. But my dad's flag, which used to be an old country here, is still there. That also is the old flag of Z. It used to be handwritten with red in the background, and yes, and now it's not that, because we don't use red for a flag color anymore. Yeah, we have a couple of things up here that are nice. This right here matters a lot because that tree right there, that limb fell off onto the path. So that is from that. And I want to check how many years that just the branch was. We have a couple other rocks up here. I did used to have clay up here, but now I do not. And the berry tree over here looks like it's getting berries on it. I'm never going to eat this. I'm too scared to eat that. If we follow over to this way, we've got our little... Oh, I'm so scared. Got a flamingo guy. And keep going this way. Got a little flower. You're still bordering the creek the entire time you're walking this way. Here is the tent. You all know the tent. We haven't really had any videos inside the tent yet. But once I get it cleared out, or maybe get a new tent, we can definitely make videos about that. Is that water? That's the bright solar light we have. Oh no, I think it was good. Okay. like paranoid right now. It's 74 degrees down here. And we have this right here. This is the campfire we always used to have. And then we have the one thing that I dropped in a couple episodes ago. Okay. We have a tiki torch, a stool, a chicken, and that. We have a bunch of firewood in there, but I'm not going to open it till winter because who knows what's in there, even though it's closed off right now. Who knows what is in there. A peep that used to be surviving it now doesn't look like it really is. Our stool bench back there, and then we had the tree of Osiris back here. It's kind of just a burnt tree that got struck by lightning at one point, that we kind of just talk about. And if I really wanted to, I could examine like the ripples and the ground from that. And we have the kissing branch over here, which is kind of going through a moment right now. I did not put that there. When I was clearing this area out, I found that, and I did not know where it came from. But that is the kissing duck and rabbit. I didn't put them there. It's starting to rain. Okay, very quickly. Here's the garden that we used to have over here. We all know the garden. If I walk over to this area, I hope you all also know the Cliff Day Rock. There's a couple little things over there. Hurry up, come on, let's go. All right. Trying to duck so I can get lower than the rest of the things. Pinwheel, 70, tarp. Everything's fine with the tarp. Yes, let's go. 74 up here. Over here we have the, oh god. Oh, over here we have the cat name things, which needs to be cleared up a bit. We have food, water source, stairs. If we go this way, we have the new cleared out area. We did that there, which I don't like that much yet. We have that. And yeah, that was the tour of the main area. Of course, the stairs are also the main area, but we're just not going to take that way because that's an exit, and we don't need to use the exit. Oh, there's apparently solar light in the creek over there. We don't need to take an exit right now, so we're not going to bring you the way of that. I'm going to crumble down the thing right here, and then we're going to kind of walk out. It's coming, man. It's gone now. There were a bunch of really pretty clouds up there. They kind of moved over that way, but they were very pretty. Let me see if I can still get a good angle of them. Very slightly. That's nice looking. Yeah, it's right above me, but not that. It doesn't look that bad though. Yeah, I hope the flag can stand it. I don't think if it's a windstorm, then I don't know about that, but we'll see. Yeah. Sorry today's video is short. I wasn't expecting a thunderstorm to be coming around immediately, and I also kind of just like decided in the middle of the day I was just like not gonna make a video, but I guess I am. So yeah, the thunderstorm made the video a lot shorter. If we didn't have a thunderstorm, the video would have been a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer it would have been, probably like 10-20 minutes longer, because it's still getting closer and closer to sunset. So yeah. I just want to mention overall how much work we've done since we have since we started this. We've cleared out a lot, especially just in the 11-day time span. We've cleared out a decent amount of stuff, and yeah, I'm proud of that. But like, I kind of do wonder if maybe I'm clearing it out too fast, because what if like the wildlife maybe I should move slower for the wildlife or something like that. And also, in general, if I clear out too much too fast, that then means that I won't have that much stuff to do in later videos. If I went at a slow pace, we could still technically right now be doing the hill area. Because if I just went at a slow pace, we finished that day 4, it's day 11. If I just went a lot slower, I'd be able to take a slower amount of time. Yeah, what I was saying is if I kind of just went at a slow pace and didn't rush, we could be probably just now finishing up the new area. Also, I love this. You can see the grass has the what's it called? Rain dried up already because of how slow the thunderstorm's coming in, and now it's popping back up again. Alright, since we're keeping this video short, because I don't feel like doing that much today, we'll go to the outro then. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching episode 11 of Clearing Out Backyard Forest for the Greater Good. Yeah, today was just to kind of put one thing on the wall and move on with the day video. Sorry for being a short video. You will definitely see more videos that are just that short paced and that they don't have much doing in the video, or you just tour. You know, especially when you're racing against a thunderstorm. I don't really want to be doing a video in the middle of a thunderstorm. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching episode 11 of Clearing Out Backyard Forest for the Greater Good. Today is the tour day. And yeah, I will see you on episode 12. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.